A baby is in the hospital tonight, the possible victim of a violent domestic dispute. Good evening, I'm Brian Wood, in for Steve Dunn.
And I'm Deborah Knapp. Gresham police say neighbors heard screaming coming from the apartment where the 8-month-old lives. K2's Emily Sinovic joins us from the newsroom. And Emily, you just returned from Gresham, where neighbors are still very upset.
Absolutely. Neighbors talk about last night as terrifying, hearing the screams from both parents and that baby. They told me they saw police handcuff the man who lived in the apartment and then the ambulance take that baby away. As horrifying as it was, they told me based on what they had heard and seen before, they were not surprised when they heard the screaming and then saw those police lights at about 8:30 last night. Neighbors say this scene, police cars outside the apartment, has been a familiar one.
That baby was crying hysterically. He and the mother were fighting.
But one who was afraid to identify herself said she quickly realized this night was far more serious.
The next thing I saw was the baby wrapped in a blanket, and the EMT or whatever didn't walk. He ran to the ambulance, and they flicked their lights on, and they were out of here. Neighbors from as far away as the other end of the building here told me they could hear the parents screaming and fighting and heard the child screaming for 45 minutes. Then, all of a sudden, the screaming stopped, and moments later, police showed up. It was so frightening to know that I heard a baby cry, and a baby cry again, and then no more cry.
Just silence.
Just silence.
What did you fear had happened?
I feared that the baby was gone.
Cecilio Venegas lives across the hall from the family. He said he worried about the baby.
He used to get crazy, and he was mental ill or something. He used to hit the walls, you know.
Rodney did?
Yeah, hit the wall a couple times, make up a couple holes on the walls.
Whatever happened, neighbors just hope the baby survives and receives the protection every child deserves.
And all I gotta say for the baby is God bless the baby, and I hope she does make it.
Are you worried that she may not?
Yeah.
At this hour, we are still waiting for more details from investigators, including the latest on the little girl's condition and whether there have been any arrests. But if it is any indication in what direction this investigation is headed, Gresham police have handed over the case to Portland Police Bureau Child Abuse Investigative Team. Emily Sinovic, K2 News.
Emily, thank you.